Hey, call me Shape, and today I'm reacting to a video titled How Black Women Cheated and Still Lost. Let's get right into it.
Y'all, I can't believe it. We are finally in the era of being thick, going out of style. I am so happy to get to this point. Y'all done cheapened it up, okay? Because here's the thing. I'm starting to notice celebrities want everybody on Ozempic. Your favorite influencers who used to be thick, who used to be a little bit bigger, they skinny now. Like, I love that this is happening because for us naturally thick girls who were born with it was so hard living in the BBL era. Do you know how hard it was being naturally thick living in the BBL era? Everybody asking you, is it real? Everybody asking what doctor you went to. People questioning you left to right. Do you know how hard it was to exist as a naturally thick girl in the BBL era? But now, since everybody and their mama got a BBL and the BBLs look a hot mess, and now your favorite celebrities and influencers are on Ozempic and they're skinny now and skinniness is coming back into style, don't nobody strive to be thick no more. And I love it.
About a couple of years ago, I made a video called Body Privilege. And body privilege is the term that I coined that describes how Black women use their bodies in the Black community. The difference.
Look at that. Hips to thigh ratio. And a little bit of fellatio. Anyway, yo, by the way, if you're liking this video, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. Channel's blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit the bell notification. I don't want you to miss any bit of the hot content I'm about to drop. Anyway, shout out to my slim thick girls and shout out to my naturally thick girls, y'all. I agree. Since the BBL era has come about us, right? Now that it's here, everyone's questioning, is it real or not? Now, this is absolutely fake. And it's obvious, right? The thighs don't match, you know. But if you are like a naturally thick girl, I agree. It's great that things are slimming out, right? Leanness is coming back. Low fat is coming back. And that's good because people are way too overweight and using that as an excuse like, oh yeah, I'm just thick. I got a BBL. Nah, let's slim out. Let's slim out. But I won't say do the Ozempic. I would say do it the natural way in the gym. And a lot of people that use BBLs or Ozempic, they like lazy in the gym.
Between pretty privilege and body privilege is that a lot of Black women, either they personally feel as though or society treats them as they do not have the type of pretty privilege that can get them in the door, the same doors that Halle Berry can get into. Many of those doors are closed to the average Black woman. And so in lieu of trying to force themselves through the pretty privilege doors, again, the kind of doors available to supermodels and women like Halle Berry, Black women in the Black community created body privilege. And this is what we saw in terms of the BBL epidemic that lasted for a few years. And we are now...
Whoa, she says, y'all, feel her. Erica Banks says she got a BBL because she was tired of sweating out her hair at the gym. In quotes, she says, once I got enough bread, I got my shit done. That's crazy, yo. Getting a BBL because you're lazy is wild. No wonder people say BBL smell. Because if you're that lazy, your hygiene got to be awful, yo. Like the gym, I think people look at it as a hobby too much. I look at the gym like taking a shower. Like it's something that you have to do, right? It's not something you think about. Or like brushing your teeth. If you make the gym like some kind of like arbitrary thing for you to do to achieve ends to a mean and not just look at it like it's making your body healthier and more functional, because your butt actually has functionality, okay, for squatting and climbing, okay? So if you want to just make it look like your body could squat and climb, okay, I get it, but why not be the real thing? See, this is the problem. Our aims in the world is in the wrong place. We want to look healthy instead of actually being healthy. That's foolish.
On the other side of that, and I am here to update you all on what's been going on with this. I'm saying that Black women cheated, and this does not refer to all Black women who have gotten surgery, But a lot of black women already had a shape, already had a nice physique, and they wanted more. Erica Banks is an example of that. You just saw an image of her prior to her BBL. And so a lot of black women wanted the grown.
I'm sorry, I don't think BBLs are good at all. I'm gonna keep it up, stack. I don't know what the crave is about. I personally think gym butts look the best. That's why if you're worried about sweating out your hair for a gym butts look the best. That's why I love the gym. Because you see people with the best possible looking bodies that you could possibly see throughout your day are most likely in the gym, right? And you should aspire to be there to surround yourself with greatness. People are too intimidated. I get it. Oh, you're scared. Or some people just too lazy. Or some people just got the wrong philosophy. In their mind, like I said, the gym is like a hobby or some kind of activity that they don't have to do, right? It's like doing anything else, like watching a movie, just entertainment, right? The gym's not entertainment. It's your life. It's your lifestyle, And so, yeah, to me, the best looking bodies are straight out of the gym. Like, you don't need a BBL. You really don't, ladies. You don't. If you want more booty, go to the gym. Earn it. Yeah, that's a problem. The fact that the gym takes a while, you need to invest years into it. Right? I spent 5 years working out and I still got more work to do, but I came a long way and I have a great body. And I love the compliments that women give me. It feels great. You know what I'm saying? In the gym.
Body, and to get that, they got these surgeries, and that is why I'm saying they cheated, because they topped off an already curvy body with even more. But why am I saying that they still lose or they lost? Well, it's because I suspect what many black women were going for was not necessarily something tangible, although that's what they thought they wanted, but the intangibles, the protection, the provision, the problem solving. As I've talked about before, beauty standards, body privilege, it has to do with competition. And so although women will say they did it for them, the reality is that what they did has an impact on everyone around them, especially their children. If they're married, it has an impact on their husband. Black women are coming to terms with the fact that there are things that money just can't buy. There are things that a nice body just can't get you. There are things that a big butt just can't get you.
But these girls don't even have nice bodies. They're disfigured, right? They're transformers. They're stuffed animals. I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like it. I know some girls think like, oh yeah, I look so good. I'm not convinced. The most attractive women, to me personally, are the real models. I know we got obsessed with these IG models, and look, I get it. I'm a part of it. I used to be a photographer. I shot a lot of IG models, but also worked with a lot of real models, a lot of real runway New York Fashion Week models, and to me, they're the best looking girls and the gym girls. Those two group of women, like the runway models and the gym girls, by far the best looking girls I've personally ever seen. You know what I'm saying? So the BBL it's a farce. You guys bought into a lie because it was easy, it was quick, you could just buy it. Right? You didn't have to earn it. Those runway models, they got to earn it. Those girls in the gym, they got to earn it. And they've been doing it forever. I know some girls, they've been like in the gym for it's like their entire life because they've been playing sports, so they've been active. And if you've been athletic your whole life, you're going to have so look, if you're young right now, get in the gym. I'm going to just keep it real, Joe. Play a sport, something. Get active, because to sit around and be sedentary all the time, sitting on your fake butt, sitting on your BBL, you know what I'm saying? When it's leaking out your pants, like, it ain't worth it, yo. I've seen people. I know girls that get the shots. I've seen them. They leak. It's awful to me, in my opinion. You're putting, like, cement in your behind when you could just work out. I don't know. Maybe I've expressed this over and over again because I'm trying to drive the point home. Like, we just don't know. All this is just ignorance. You just don't know better. I didn't know better. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know better. You know what I'm saying? I looked at the gym. I took the gym for granted. I took working out for granted. But exercise is one of the healthiest things you could do. And one of the benefits of it, it makes you look better. It does. Sitting around, drinking beers, eating Cheetos does not make you look good. I know people enjoy doing those things. It don't make you look good. Sitting down for hours watching TV does not make you look good. You know what makes you look good? Going up there and lifting something heavy, right? Doing some labor, right? It's funny. The gym is the only place in the world where people pay to labor. to do work, but you're working on yourself. So you get all the return out of it, And I helped a lady lose 50 pounds. I remember when I started training this one lady, she was 200 pounds, and she weighed more than me, right? And I helped her lose 50 pounds. Life-changing. You ever picked up a 50-pound dumbbell? Yeah, she lost that in human weight, tissue, gone, right? It's life-changing. The way she feels about life, and there's no money that you can't buy that, right? You can cheat your way with Ozempic, surgeries, but you're just really injuring your body in a very invasive, to me, and disfiguring way. Surgery really disfigures you. I think you do surgery when you absolutely have to. Really, you should do surgery to put yourself back together, not really take yourself apart. I don't agree with invasive surgery for anything. Like, what I'm saying? Even chronic diseases, cutting out tumors out of people's bodies, stuff like that. There's scenarios where I understand you have to, but we got to learn how to live a lifestyle where we don't develop tumors, where we don't develop heart disease, where we don't develop cancer. This is the real deep discussion people don't want. That we're living in this utopia called America, the UK, Australia, Canada. We're living in these utopias. And we think that everything can just be bought by the almighty dollar, right? No. I'm a personal trainer. I work in the gym. There's a lot of rich people they're out of shape. A lot of them. So in the gym standard, the hierarchy is not based on how much money you got. Because, I guess a lot of people that go to the gym got money. And, maybe that's a little bit of status. Yeah, sure. But it's a hierarchy of who's the most fittest, right? Who actually developed themselves, built their body to look like a beautiful structure. The human body looks beautiful if you build it. I really can't drive that concept home. You gotta work out. It's not something if you want to. It's a must. And by the way, if you don't use it, you lose it. Your body is the great accountant when it comes to your skeletal muscle. If you ain't using that skeletal muscle, cut, snip, it gets cut right out. Your body catabolizes it immediately.
And I think the realization that many black women have come into is that body privilege failed. Just like with pretty privilege, and I'm going to be talking about the other side of pretty privilege and the other side of body privilege in some upcoming videos. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, it fails. Because life is complicated. Life is complex. There are a lot of challenges, and a big butt can only take you so far. A big butt cannot get you out of a sticky situation, a challenging situation, and
you're risking your life for it. You got to do a good risk and reward assessment. Like losing your life over a butt just so someone enjoys doggy style with you. Come on now, that really is what it comes down to. You're gonna go under the knife just so a man can look back at it and say, "Oh, yo, that shit fat." It ain't worth it. It ain't worth your life. I mean, like I said, that's what I'm trying to say. The benefit, you got to think about things that compound your life. They have multiple benefits. Going to the gym has multiple benefits. You're healthy. You look better. You feel better. We weren't designed to sit in chairs all day. We weren't. We weren't designed to be sedentary. We weren't. We were designed to be active. That's what I'm trying to say. We are so far from our natural state that it's actually hurting ourselves because we're operating way below our capacity. We're really designed for hard labor. This is why if you go to the gym, you're gonna treat your body the way it was designed to be treated, right? You don't want to underuse your body. You don't. You know what I'm saying? You need to stretch. You need to do cardio. You need to do strength training. You need to stay active. You need to think about all the full range of motions for full range of movement for all your body, all your extremities, your arms, your legs, everything, your back, your spine, your cervical spine, right? Your thoracic spine, your lumbar spine, like everything. People don't think about this stuff, And this is why I began personal training to learn this because it's that important, right? What you eat, how you live is that important. And the funny part about it is God, I believe, because, I believe in Jesus Christ, right? So I believe that God designed us in such a way where if you live, within your biology, right? And understanding to try to become your most optimal self, you will reap the rewards of looking better and feeling better. Nothing feels better than health. So if you tackle health and you improve your looks, that's just icing on the cake. But the important thing is you're healthier. Stuffing cement in your butt so a dude can look back and say, damn, man, that shit fat. when he's doing doggy style is not a flex, and it's not worth risking your life. Anyway, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.